Hello everyone, welcome to edupediaword.com. In this video, we'll be discussing another central tendency, that is mode for a given statistical data. Friends, mode signifies most occurring observation. For example, let us first consider a simple example which says marks scored by a student in 10 tests out of 100 are, this is the data given, and we need to calculate the mode for the given data. Now mode is most occurring observation. Let us first of all make a table to convert this data into more simplified form. That is, in first column we will write total marks, and in the second column the frequency of those marks. Clearly 0 is never scored by the student, whereas 1 is scored 1 time, 2 is scored 1 time, 3 is never scored by the student, and 4 is scored 2 times. 5 is never scored, whereas 6 is again scored 1 time. 7 no case, and 8 is scored 3 times, whereas 9 is scored 2 times. So when we add up all these frequencies, 1 plus 1 2, and 2 4, and 1 5, 3 8, 2 10. So the data is converted into a frequency distribution table. Now the most occurring frequency is 3, which is for the total number of marks 8. So 8 has been scored 3 times, that is maximum number of times for the given case. Hence mode for this data is 8. Now ungrouped frequency distribution is not always the case. Consider the case of grouped frequency distribution. Here, percentage of postgraduates in 50 districts are given. That is, this column is class interval, whereas this column is frequency. And we need to calculate mode for this statistical data. Friends, for such a case, we cannot just look at the table and say that a particular value is occurring most number of times. But we can locate the maximum frequency, which is 11 in this case. Friends, the class interval belonging to this maximum frequency is known as model class. And mode for a grouped frequency distribution data is given as L plus F1 minus F0 over 2 F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H, where L will be the lower limit of model class, F1 will be frequency of model class, that is, here L is 25, and F1, that is frequency of model class, is 11. And then regarding F0, it is the frequency of class preceding model class. That is, this is the class preceding the model class, so the frequency F0 is 10 and 11 is F1. Similarly, for F2, it is frequency of class succeeding the model class. Now class succeeding the model class is 35 to 45, therefore F2 will be 7. Now the H, as we have studied earlier, is class size. Thus, for the given question, the parameters are L as 25, F1 as 11, F0 as 10, this value, and F2 as 7. And H, the class size, is for, let us pick up the model class and upper limit minus lower limit, that is 35 minus 25, so it will be 10. So mod is, for this data, L, that is 25, plus F1, which is 11, minus 10 over 2 into F1, that is 2 into 11, minus F0, that is 10, minus F2, that is 7, into H, which is 10. So we have 25 plus 1 over 22 minus 17 and into 10. So it will be 25 plus 10 over 5, which will be 25 plus 2, that is 27. So friends, this is the formula which is used for calculation of mod for a grouped frequency distribution table. Thanks friends for watching this video.